Ah, you thought you can get rid of me, now can you? Ha But you can't. But you know, uh, that's that's the point of you trying to report me, huh, Hector? Was trying to report me and try and get rid of me? Cause um yeah, that's exactly what you're trying to do. So I'm gonna show all of you, and I mean every single one of you, that um you know, the dude just loves to hide behind something that he doesn't really he really just doesn't want to take a hint, now does he? He really does not want to take a hint. So I'm going to show some stuff that I have screenshotted, and I know I made a short about it, but I'm going to do this in extreme detail. So also for the model, this is made by Tugun on Vegan. They make really beautiful models. I recommend it. Now, with that right away, not sponsored by the way, but please check them out. They're really good. Um, I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. This little piece of wrong one. This piece of evidence I have here is one of my videos. My video got taken down for some reason because of terms and policies, except the AI decided to side with him. Because I don't know how in the absolute hell would they side with a disgusting person such as Dinox or aka magbogaming. Since that top one, which literally says have fun, got removed because um he falsely reported my video. Yes, you heard me right. He falsely reported my video. And to be fair, I have evidence on it to know about it. And this is the second one. Because it said the guideline strike was harassment and cyberbullying. Which, in that little timestamp over there, it did not say any harassment whatsoever, and he just blindly decided to pick a random spot in the video, thought that it was harassment or bullying, and decided to report it, and the AI took his side. The YouTube AI took his side. And also, it also says here, it says content that targets someone with prolonged insults or slurs based on their intrinsic attributes isn't allowed on YouTube. No duh. But that little timestamp over there, and I have reviewed this 20 times. And that timestamp, oh wait, let me get my reading glasses on here. Hold on a minute. Actually, I have went through this timestamp about 40 times. And it doesn't even say a single slur or any insult in there whatsoever. So, and also, here's another thing. This is what I did to try and appeal this disgusting freaking behavior. He falsely reported this. I took the policy training literally on March 28th. So about almost a month ago. Almost a month and a week. I took this training, and it says the warning will expire on the 26th of June. And I took this policy literally on the 28th of 2026. I decided to appeal the decision because, yeah, they definitely did make a mistake. In that part of the video, I did not say a single slur or a single insult in that video. Because he thought that I was in that specific one, didn't know how to fucking read, and decided to falsely report that part of the video. And also, not even, and here's the funny thing, not even 2 hours. Yes, 2 hours into it, they denied me the same day of the appeal. The AI took one look at that appeal and said, nope, and denied it the same day as I took this policy training. Hector, you falsely used the report system to try and get rid of me. So, all right, and here's another one. Here's the full thing of what this says. It says content that targets someone with the harassment and bullying, which in that timestamp I did not say a single thing. I said law breaking, and I will say it again: law breaking. LAW. Oh, Hector, do you know how to spell? Because you don't. LAWBREAKING. That is what I said. So, sorry, I lied for a minute. And it says prolonged insults or slurs based on an intricate attribute isn't allowed on YouTube. No, duh. This includes dehumanizing someone, and based on that timestamp, I did not say a single thing about it. Someone based on their intricate attributes, which I didn't in that timestamp. These attributes include physical traits and protected group status, which by then, in that timestamp that it says, this timestamp is intended to help you review your content, which I did almost 100 times. I know I said 40, but no, I reviewed it 100 times. And in that 1 minute and 20-second video, I did not say a single slur or harassment towards him. And also, I don't know how in the hell you decided that targeting me was nice. Also, for a bit of context, this is the same person who said this. And the same person who also said this. Oh, let me put this down just a tiny bit. Who said this? Yeah, Denox, I still have this. You really want to say that I was harassing you? Except I wasn't. I was telling people how disgusting of a human being you are. You made these posts that I kept for 5 years. 5 years I kept this. Just to expose you. Because you do not belong on YouTube. You do not belong in VR chat. Because I made a video on that too. Because you're just going to do the same thing you're doing over on Discord. These screenshots are not edited at all. They're not edited whatsoever. The only thing I did in one of this screenshot right here, this one right over here, all I did was highlight what he said. So, and this one, he said this himself. He said this directly himself in a document, and I screenshotted it. So, you really wanna try? You really wanna try, buddy? Because seriously, there's a bunch of evidence on you to prove that you're disgusting. So, and on top of that, Hawks told me, my sweet buddy Hawks, had told me that you, my friend, decided to brag about reporting that video to him. Hawks told me you told him in a private DMs that you were the one that reported it. You bragged about it. You bragged to him that you were the one that falsely, mind you, falsely reported my video for a community guidelines violation. You really want to stoop that low? You really want to stoop that low, Hector Vera, aka magbogaming, aka DMAX series? You really want to stoop that low? You're stooping as low as All For One right now. And he is the most depraved piece of shit character, like, in the entire story of My Hero Academia. And also, just to let you all know, that All For One groomed a minor. And that minor was Tomura Shigaraki. He groomed him from the moment he was a child. Because no one wanted to save him. You are being All For One right now. You are grooming young girls and taking them into your Discord server like All For One did to Tomura Shigaraki and having him make the League of Villains to become the symbol of fear. That is what you're doing. You are literally just making a League of Villains type shit in your Discord server. And Hawks again told me that, and also Hawks told me that, that you also have another minor in that Discord server. You just keep exposing yourself even more to me. Also, I wanted to say this earlier, but I'm using the code word Hawks for one of my friends because I do not want them to get harassed. So please do not harass the person I mentioned. Except Hector. You can just go and make all of the comments you want because he deserves it and he needs to get kicked out. Because I know that Hector Vera, aka magbogaming, is a liar. He is a liar, he's a manipulator, and he will use the report system to falsely report your videos ever speaking against him. There is proof on my end that he did this. He's the one that reported my video so that he can get rid of me and try to silence me. But that is not going to happen. That is not going to happen one bit. Let's keep in mind, these are the same images that this is what this little bastard did. Like, you're really going to try and silence me where I have evidence against you? Because you actually said all this shit. You said this. You said this exact crap to everybody. And I'm using that piece of evidence against you. So, like, again, you try to take down my video. Again, you try to take down my video where in that timestamp I said no harassment whatsoever, but then I can backfire your ass by showing you the evidence I have already shown here. And I will read this. I will read this in the most dumbest freaking voice possible that I can do. Because, it's gonna be fun that way. This one says, "Yes, I am attracted to girls' feet of all ages, and I like to rub and smell them. But I never force it upon anyone. Some people will just get creeped out." Like, yeah, people will get creeped out because you're a creep. And also, let me do the other one. The highlighted. It says, "Admitted women that are adults are super picky because they have all the options. I have none sadly. Younger girls are not as picky because they're also not as faithful." You are really digging yourself your own grave, Denox. You are digging yourself your own grave because there is mountains and mountains of evidence against you. And you decided to try and falsely target me. Because I spoke against you. I spoke against you. So, I honestly don't know what to tell you. You have stooped so low as to to literally stoop to All For One's level. All For One's. The most despicable piece of shit villain in all of My Hero Academia. You are a disgusting person. You bring in minors to your Discord server. You ask them for feed pics in a private DMs. You also put on your online fantasies onto these real ass children, onto these real ass girls, and also creep everybody out, and you go through a full on tantrum in your Discord server like a little baby. Denox, you're a 40-something-year-old man. Grow up. This is not a fantasy world where you think that you're above the law, which you're not. What you're doing is full on illegal. And since Puerto Rico, the place you live in, is a part of the United States, you can, and if this gets exposed to law enforcement, then you will, I wish that you have the full force of the Puerto Rican law on your ass. Because I wish that the Puerto Rican authorities look at these evidence and say that you are responsible for targeting young girls as young as 13 to your Discord server, and the oldest in there would be probably 16, 17. They are still children. They are still minors. You cannot tell me that they are quote adults. No, they're still children. Anyone above the age of 18 are adults. Anyone below the age of 18 are children. Children. Children, Denox. Children. You're really gonna say all that shit to me when you are falsely using, you are abusing the report system on YouTube, and this stupid AI is thinking it's gonna be on your side. Like, you seriously are like All For One, right? You seriously are like All For One. I'm gonna compare you to All For One from My Hero Academia, because that is the only fucking way that I can describe how low your bar is right now. Your very non-existent bar. And I'm gonna keep these up. I don't give a damn, because everyone on YouTube needs to know how much of a disgusting being you are. Like, and also, off topic here, this model I'm going to be using for my birthday stream coming up in May. And I will also probably be using it from now on. So, yeah, a little positive plug-in for me. My little self-promo. So, you get to see it firsthand, since I'm now being stalked by a pedophile. And let's keep in mind, this dude that I had the screenshot for is almost 40. I am currently 27 years old. He is chasing a 27-year-old, he is stalking online a 27-year-old woman who is making videos trying to make everyone aware of how disgusting this 40-year-old is, only to use the report system to falsely report a video on him and brag about it. Brag about it to his little cult that he has. Like, seriously, like, I don't know how the heck you decided to go this far. I don't know how the hell you decided to go this far. Cause, like, okay, I want to make this fun. I want to make this fun for you. Okay, I'm gonna make this fun. How about this, Hector Vera, aka magbogaming? I want you to make a video on you singing with no help whatsoever. Can you do it? Because I sure as hell can. Because, you know what? I'm going to prove to you that I can. And it is not coming from an AI voiceover. And you know what? I got something for it. Hold on. I'm going to do it in the best way possible. With this. Ha ha ha. Because I know damn well that you're going to either sing like a truck stopping at full speed. So, or stopping or driving at full speed. So, let me just think of something while I have this up for you, for everyone to see. I know. And I'm gonna do this right friggin' here. で、こう来ましょう、そう来ましょう。広たりますわろきっと。ぜと来ましょう、そう来ましょう。新たな切れたら戻れない。Because seriously, you think that your content is better than mine? Because clearly it pretty sure doesn't show it. So, and oh yeah, and I'm even going to show you the stuff for it. I'm even going to show you again. I'm going to keep those up, by the way. This is your stuff. This is your most popular shorts. Your most popular is about 31,000 views. 31,000. 31,000 views. And you want to know how much mine is? 131,000. Just these two alone are in 130,000 views. because I barely edit my freaking videos and they are raw. All I did was put in the soundtrack, or I put it in from YouTube's video thing or the remix thing. I don't know. Sometimes I don't understand YouTube's thing about putting songs, like part of a song in a video. I still don't know. But you really should need to evaluate what authentic content is, because most of these don't even look authentic, because this is just you whining like a little baby. This is just you whining like a little baby on, oh, I got this game. Oh, I got this one. Oh, whoopee, I have an old game that is like 27 years old. It's like, come on, dude. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, come on. And I'll even do this. I'll even like do that. Let's see. Not that one. Let's see. And make this slightly more bigger so that you can see it. Cause I know damn well. And I'm gonna move over. There you go. This is what he said, ladies and gentlemen. These are coming out of Hector Vera's own words that he typed. I've held this info for 5 years, because I damn well know that he's gonna try something, and I know that I have shit to back it up, because this is what he said. This is all unedited. They have not been touched, aside from the highlighting, but that's it. So, hey Hector, you really want to try and falsely use the reporting system, or basically abuse the reporting system, because you're reporting on videos that criticize you, because you're a fully grown adult, but you act like a 10-year-old child, because you can't take the criticism, and you can't take the people that say shit about you, and you don't want to address that you are bringing in minors into your server, you are asking them for feedbacks, you are basically just wanting to push your online fantasies, your sexual fantasies, by the way, onto young women, onto young girls, as low as 13 years old. You're not are you not going to address that? You are a 40-some-year-old man going after 15, 16, 17, 13-year-old kids. Cuz really? Cuz cuz that is a very dick move. It is a dick move, and you want to just abuse power. That is what you're doing. You're abusing power with YouTube's reporting system. You cannot do that. You cannot abuse the reporting system because people are criticizing you for being a creep. You're being a creep to everyone. You are making people apologize for you. A 30-some-year-old man turning to people who are way younger than you, and you are making them apologize for you. You are manipulating innocent people, and you are lying to these innocent people too. You're lying to your fans. You're botting your channel. You're botting your videos. You're botting your viewer count. You're botting your subs. You're doing all of that because, to be honest, I am thankful for all of the human subscribers I have that genuinely like my content, because one, I barely even edit them. The only times I edit them is if I'm gonna do some ASMR content, but that's like once in a blue moon. Or I just don't edit them and I just leave it as is. Because I'm not a fraud. I'm not a bitching liar like you are, Hector. I'm not a bitch. And I'm not a pussy either. So I wanted to make everyone aware what this guy has done. What Hector Vera, aka magbogaming, has done. He'll probably try and strike this video too, because of me criticizing him. Because I'm telling you guys the truth, and he doesn't want to accept it. He doesn't want to accept that he is a creep, a liar, a manipulator, and he is taking advantage on innocent people. He is hurting people, and he knows it. And to those, to be honest, I already feel bad for people in that server who have to deal with his baby tantrums in that server because of people like him having to put on their sexual fantasies in a Discord server full of minors. He already had a full freaking Discord server full of minors before he nuked it and made this one. Like, because I know, Hector, I'm gonna make you stare at these screenshots as many fucking times as I want you to. Because I'm here to remind you and everyone else that you're a creep and you need to get help or go to jail. Because you need to realize that what you're doing is illegally wrong. It is disgusting. And it is very, very, very wrong. And it is also labeling you as a creep and a PDF file. No, not a PDF file. I'm going to say what it actually is. A pedophile. You are into pedophilia. Because if you're asking for literal feet pics of young girls, that means you are gathering CP. You're gathering cheese pizza. I'm not going to say what it actually is because YouTube might think it's going to age restrict me again. Because it age restricts all my other ones trying to expose him. Trying to expose Hector Vera, aka magbogaming, aka Dinox series, as a creep. A creepy 40-year-old man. Like, because I don't even, like, I don't want to keep making these videos. I honestly, truly don't. I don't want to keep making these videos all the time because of this bastard, it's still on the internet. If he was gone, I wouldn't be making these videos. I would just be going on my normal day. I would be making VR chat dance videos, making ASMR content, making whatever it is. And it sure as hell is not me trying to expose a guy who used to be my friend, who is about 10 years older than me, 10 to 20 years older than me, creeping on children, bringing them into their servers, bringing them into his server, and grooming them. He is grooming them. He is talking to young girls. Again, as young as 13 and as old as 16 to 17 to bring into his Discord server. I really, really don't want to be making these videos. I don't care how long this video makes me record. I do not care. Because for anyone who is in Dinox's or aka magbogaming's Discord server, please leave. Because I don't want anyone to see you I don't want any one of you guys hurt because of a poor freaking 40-year-old man's actions. You are not responsible for this guy's actions. You're not responsible for him. He is responsible for his own actions. He is lying to you. He is trying to manipulate you and take advantage of you. So, I really just want everyone to stay safe. Do not interact with magbogaming's channel because, you know, his content's boring. What else can you say? His content, his shorts are boring. The highest one he got is 31K. Come on. And he's botting them too. He's using bots. He's view botting. He is probably sub botting. He is view botting when he goes live streaming. Because Knowing his sorry, dumbass. To be honest, I don't even know, cause I am not gonna rest until he is gone. Gone from the platform. He deletes that Discord server. He deletes his channel. He deletes his TikTok account. Yeah, he has a TikTok, by the way. And he admits that all he's doing is morally wrong and that all of this is real. It is not a mistake. It is real, it is illegal, and it is hurting actual people. And he is also abusing the report system to try and silence people that speak out against him. So I just wanna say this quick off the bat because it's been in my mind for a while, and I don't want anyone getting hurt. I don't want anyone getting hurt because of a sick man's actions. And I want to say that for anyone who is either in his Discord server or anyone that is listening, it is not your fault. You should not be taking responsibility for a 40-year-old man's actions of being a pedophile. The adult has to take responsibility, not the kid. Not the kid, not anyone else. It is their responsibility for what they put online and what they say to people online. Because, or else they will be getting exposed. So, again, I will remind you of how sick this man is. These two things proved it. Because I know that both of them are made by him. So, at least I can breathe knowing I made this. So, I really just want everyone to just stay away from magbogaming. Stay the heck away from him. Because knowing what he is doing behind everyone's back is disgusting. It is pure disgusting. It is disgusting what he's doing. He's doing this behind everyone's back, behind a Discord server. And okay, let's also add in a little thing called a ban evasion, because he is also ban evading for child endangerment by making multiple alt accounts. And Discord is allowing him to stay on that server, allowing him to stay on Discord. He is ban evading. He got banned off of Discord for child endangerment, and he's ban evading. And ban evading is bad. You can't evade a ban. You have to take the ban like a man. But Denox or Hector Vera or magbogaming doesn't. He wants to be behind all of these alt accounts that he made, and is still going to try and manipulate, take advantage of young girls into his Discord server and young kids who either don't know how sick of a man he is mentally and how low he will stoop to try and hide his actions. So, I don't care how long this is. I've recorded, it's right now 8:32, and I've recorded this for almost half an hour because this is me yapping. So, I'm not making this for clout. I'm not doing this for anything. I am making this to have everyone be aware of people like this, of people who will make sick comments about young girls and get away with it. So, I just wanted to make it. So, please, I feel bad for anyone who has to put up with Denox's childish fucking behavior and his disgusting actions. So, I don't want to keep making these. But, if he's still out there, I'm going to still make them. I'm going to still expose him for all the shit he's done. Also, he's also making an AI book, but he took the Dropbox down because of people exposing it, trying to expose it as AI slop, which it is. It is AI slop. And it is made entirely by an AI. He did not actually write it. So if you're reading that, that is entirely AI. So, yeah. So me go now. Bye. さようならみんなありがとうございます。